ways and you better know. Right to the back, you better go. Get to jefe, he better not pay. I looked at papi, where the hell my dinero, Right to the city, you better go. Muévete, boy, my schedule. Yo, baby, she looking at me and I'm looking at her like, you can never hope. But anyways, back to these bands, though. You better have on my guapo, I'ma let it pop. Heard about me from the band, though. Put an end to your show scandal. I'ma holla at me, ho. All that talking poquito. Cause then I'ma let him rock and he gon' shoot his shot. And I ain't talking free throw. I'ma keep it a gang, so I gotta stay. When it comes to me, oh, you gotta pay. Living life like a holiday, and I get it and the money on top of it. If you ain't with the dish, then get out the way. You ain't know that we poppin', yeah. Get the running, ain't nothing funny. Go get my money, ándale, ándale. Ándale, ándale. Ándale, ándale. Ándale, get my money. Ándale, ándale. Ándale, ándale, ándale. Ándale, get my money. Ándale, ándale. Oye lo que te voy a decir. Búscame mi dinero para no romperte la cara. ¿Dónde está mi dinero? Yo no quiero saber de nada. Búscame mi dinero ahora mismo, ya. Yo estoy jugando contigo. ¿Dónde está mi dinero? About to skate into you like it's hockey. Make your sweat like he rocky. Looking in your clips jalapeno. You ain't got my bread, it's adios, papi. Well, I'm up in this, could watch me. Got back up with me and he's stocky. Look here, cause if you're dead, I won't get no blood on this, here Versace. I meant what I said, so don't tell me. Heard what the hell I said, tú comprende? What we doing? I'ma hit everything moving, and do it suavemente. Yo, it ain't gon' be no survivors. Leave you in the back of Impalas. If it is, I'll be on my shit with this U.S. can witnesses, they ain't seen nada. I'ma keep it a gang, so I gotta stay. When it comes to me, oh, gotta pay. Living life like a holiday, and I get it and the money on top of it. If you ain't with the shit, then get out the way. You ain't know that we poppin', yeah. Get the running, ain't nothing funny. Go get my money, ándale, ándale. Ándale, ándale. Ándale, ándale, ándale. Ándale, get my money. Ándale, ándale. Ándale, ándale, ándale. Ándale, get my money. Ándale, ándale. Ándale, ándale. Ándale, get my money. Ándale, ándale. Ándale, ándale, dámelo. Ándale, to my money.
Good morning. You are tuned into the Media Lounge podcast. I am your host, Celine, and today I am joined by a woman that needs absolutely no introduction. Global star and advocate Amara La Negra is on the line, and she is here to educate us on the current COVID-19 pandemic and how it is affecting our Latino and African-American communities. Hi, good morning. How are you, Amara?
Good morning, my love. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Listeners, I've been trying to get this woman on the line for days, but I am super excited.
I know, I'm so sorry, and I'm hoarse. My bad.
Oh, no.
I've been working a lot. It's been a lot.
I know.
Of
I know.
course.
I stay up to date on your Instagram stories. I know that you're doing, are you doing a video for Andale? Or
Andale, yes.
That you're doing?
Today is the music video for Andale. So I'm putting in that work even during the pandemic.
Yes. Right? I love it. I can't wait to see the video. When do you anticipate that it'll be released?
I have no idea, but hopefully it will be soon. I mean, there's a lot of things happening right now, but hopefully it will be soon.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now, Amara, let's go ahead and jump right in. But before I do so, I know that you get this all the time, but you remind me of the beautiful and the late Celia Cruz. You get that a lot, don't you?
I do, and it's most definitely an honor.
Absolutely. And as a woman and a Latina, and that I love the fact that you really, really embrace who you are. We as women appreciate that, especially women of color. I have a girlfriend who is Black and Mexican, and she was just telling me that you and Celia Cruz have really inspired her to become comfortable in her skin. And
Amen.
That's a beautiful thing. Yes, I mean, she's a beautiful woman, beautiful dark chocolate color, Jasmine. I love you, but she's beautiful. So thank you so much. Thank you for that inspiration. And before we do dive into today's topic, our people, namely the Latinos and African American, are, as you know, are constantly and to this day being oppressed. Most recently and earlier this week, our country watched the killing of an African-American man who was suffocated by way of holding his knee to his neck, George Floyd. And I know that you're very passionate about this as well. You've been talking about this as well.
I am angry. I'm angry. Yeah. I'm upset.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that I am fearful. I am fearful for the future. I am not fearful for my life because I feel like, no matter what, my life matters, but what's the point of living if you can't impact the world that you live in? So right now I have all types of mixed emotions.
Yeah, no, and understandably so. I know that people are rioting, people are looting. No charges have been announced for the 4 officers involved in the killing of George Floyd because an investigation is still ongoing. And that is, what other proof do you need when you have the full evidence in a video and the world has seen it? So that there, it is enraging. And these cases typically are handled, obviously, at the state level, but I believe that a national response is warranted at this point. Yeah, let's keep praying and stay positive. People are writing, people are marching, so I hope that we will be heard. But Amara, let's go ahead and jump in on COVID-19, which is what we're here to talk about. So
2020 has been a lot. We have a lot of things going on. Yeah. We got, you know what I'm saying? Here in Miami, we have floods. We're going underwater somewhat. What? We have COVID-19. We have this terrible pandemic that has just destroyed the happiness and the lifestyle and the well-being and the financial stability of many. And then we also have even more racial issues like the ones that we're having now. And it's just been a lot. This year has been una loquera, a lot.
Yeah, it's like 1920 all over again. You know, they say history repeats itself. But, we're really living in a sad time for our people especially. Now, last week you and Pleasure P had partnered up with Empower You, and you held a community campaign that was designed to educate the African Americans and Latinos on COVID-19, right?
Right.
So why did you feel that you needed to get involved in this project?
You know what? No matter what happens in my life and my career, I feel that I was blessed to be able to use my talent to be able to move masses, you know. I have a following based off my music, based off my artistry, based off, being on TV and all these things that I do. And if you have a platform, you also need to use your platform to bring awareness to the people that follow you on whatever topic it is that you're passionate about. And I am passionate in informing and educating my fan base to protect themselves, to really educate themselves and know what is going on, So with this whole situation with Pleasure P, we partnered up. We did a song together, and we were like, you know what? Some of the proceeds that we collect from the downloads and the streams of this song, let's use it to continue to help foundations like Empower You that help people in our community with medicine, with food, with so many amazing things. They do such a great job. There's so many great doctors in this space that whether you're financially good or not, they're always willing to help. So that was just our way of trying to give back, and I'm always trying to find ways and figure out strategies that I can do to give back and help.
Yeah, I love that. And Amara, what is the name of that single so that the listeners can hear and stream that?
Oh, yeah. It's called Bust a Wine.
Bust a Wine.
Bust a Wine. Pleasure P featuring Amara La Negra.
Yes. And now, are you doing a dance challenge? I think that's what I read somewhere to that song.
Yes, we're also doing a dance challenge. We're doing a little bit of everything, but we are definitely doing a dance challenge, and I hope that the people enjoy it. You guys can go now and check it out on Triller. On Triller, we're promoting. We partnered up with them as well. So, we're keeping busy. We're keeping positive, productive during this quarantine time, and just making the best out of the situation that we're in.
Yeah, absolutely. And really quickly, Amara, what do you have to say for our people, the Blacks, the Latinos, the minority people, on how they can protect themselves against COVID-19, what are your recommendations? And I know that you've spoken with the doctors at the Empower Youth Center, so you may have a little bit more insight and information on this.
Well, I'll be clear. I am not a doctor, but I can say that for more information, most definitely go check out Empower You. They can provide so much better information. But on my behalf, I would say uniting forces is important. Being educated, finding information, using our cell phones, using our platforms to actually study and figure out ways that we can boost up our immune system. Obviously, social distancing is important because we know the effects of this COVID-19 virus. So pretty much, we're going to have to go back to our regular lives eventually, But as long as we take safety cautions now of washing our hands, and we all know what we have to do, wear our face masks, just do social distancing till we can finally figure out how to survive this properly.
Absolutely. And I think that diet, especially for the minority community, plays a major role. So let's be cognizant of what it is that we're consuming. We need to make sure that we're eating our fruits and veggies because they are full of vitamins and everything that our body needs, to fight this virus. So, Amara, before we wrap up, we are midway through 2020. It's been crazy. What is it that you want for yourself and as far as your projects? What do you have going on for the remainder of 2020? If God wills it, we're, safe from this virus and able to resume back to normal life.
Well, to be honest, at this point, I really don't know, because I don't know when life is going to go back to regular. I mean, there's not going to be any clubs, any concerts, any festivals anytime soon. And as an artist, that's really where my passion is at, is to be a performer, to be on stage and engaging with the audience. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. So we're figuring out ways to maintain relevant and innovative with everything that's happening. So I had projects, TV shows, all that is down the drain. So I'm just trying to adapt to the system. For example, today I'm filming the music video to Andale. I want to continue to release content, which, by the way, go download it and stream it on all the platforms now. And also, guys, for more information, go to www.amaralanegra.com. There you can find all the information of all the things that I'm doing, including the live, Beauty Bomb. We have Vibe With Me Sundays, which I actually partnered up with Triller and Boost Mobile. I mean, I'm doing a lot of great things. We're making it work. Yeah, for sure.
Yes. You're doing an amazing job. I love you. I love you as an artist and just a beautiful person who you are. Thank you so much for taking the time off your busy day today to join the podcast today. I am going to tag you on this podcast for my Instagram page. Please repost it, Amara, so all your listeners can hear. Thank you so much. God bless you, Amara.
Amen. Thank you, my love.
You have a great one. Thank you, love. Bye-bye.
And that was a wrap, y'all. That was my beautiful Latina sister, Amara La Negra. Now, most people know her from Love and Hip Hop, but this woman is a dancer, a singer, entertainer, an entrepreneur. This woman does just about everything that you can imagine. And although the interview was brief, I do appreciate her because she is busy. But with that being said, I have to say that in the past 2 years that I've been doing the podcast, I've noticed that the most successful individuals are those that are willing to give their time to media outlets such as myself to promote their work, promote their projects, and just to show their fan base who they are as a person. And Amara La Negra, as you can tell, she's pretty down to earth. She's authentic. She's genuine, and we appreciate her, and that's exactly why I am a fan. However, make sure that you guys come back next week. I'll be on the phone with hip hop artist Eric Leon. Eric Leon has written for artists such as Remy Ma. Looks like he's worked with Fat Joe. Fat Joe is a big fan, and that'll be dropping next week. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, or wherever podcasts can be heard. Follow me on The Media Lounge _ and that's on Instagram, Twitter, The Media Lounge _ and check out the site MediaLoungeChicago.com. Thank you guys.